Have, oh, I have been, can you still hear me? Okay, hold on, because now I have this thing on my screen. Okay, so I have been with Zyia for 6 months, and it's kind of funny that I'm doing this call at 6 months, because when I spoke with my husband and said, hey, I think I'm going to give the Zyia thing a shot, I said I'm going to give it 6 months, and here we are 6 months, and I'm not going anywhere. So it's pretty awesome. So I'm a mom of two. I have a 5-year-old and a 12-year-old. I am a wife to a lieutenant in the fire department, so that adds a whole nother level of fun scheduling. I have been in supply chain for 15 plus years. You know, my current job, I love my job. I love everything that it brings, but definitely was wanting to kind of find something for me, I guess, and get back into, I had my 5-year-old going into kindergarten, and I was getting back into the fitness game with working out. And along came multiple Zyia parties that my friends in the area, I'm from New Hampshire, were doing. And I just thought to myself, like, all right, I'll try the light and tights. And here we are. So I got myself a pair of the black pocket light and tights, and many pieces later, I decided that, you know, I'll try, you know, get the discount. And then as I got the discount, I decided that, you know, this is pretty awesome. The community of women is amazing. And the support that I was being given was like something I'd never really experienced. And I've been in executive leadership for, like I said, 15 years. So, you know, I am extremely happy that I took the chance on me, I guess, and am loving every second of it. And I'm so excited to see kind of where it takes me as my journey kind of unfolds here. 6 months, it's kind of a baby, but we'll see where it grows to. So I am going to hand it off to Brittany for her to tell your story.
Forgot to unmute myself. Like Danielle said, my name is Brittany. It's funny she said the thing about 6 months, because I pretty much said the same thing when I joined. And here I am a year and a couple months later, and I'm still here. So I've been with Zyia since October 2020. I have 2 boys. They are 5 and 8. When I joined Zyia, you know, we had just gotten through like part of the pandemic. So joining Zyia was, I think it was something I really needed at that time. I don't know if I realized how much I needed it. And I really didn't need to add anything extra to my plate. I struggle with anxiety a lot, and I really didn't think I needed to add it, but I am like so glad that I did. It has been such a blessing in my life. And so I just want to share with you guys a few ways that it has been a blessing in my life. Like I said, well, maybe I didn't say it. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Both of my kids are in school now, but when I started, I was home. My youngest was home and my oldest was at school. So Zyia gave me something outside of that, and it was really fun to include my 4-year-old at the time in like my live videos and my photo shoots. And it just gave me something else to look forward to in those, you know, long days of having a toddler at home, and, you know, school pickup and that kind of thing. So, I lost my place. So yeah, I'm just super grateful for that. And then the other thing for me, that Zyia has done for me is just the ability to, contribute financially. My husband's a union electrician. So last year he was laid off for 4 months. This year he's been laid off for 3 months currently. So that ability to earn some extra income to help contribute to our family has been huge for me. And I'm just very grateful that Zyia has given me that ability to do that. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is just the community, not only with the women that I do this business with, but even with my customers. It has been so awesome to get to know so many of them on a personal level and to hear different stories. And just the community within this team is just something I haven't seen before. And one of Zyia's pillars is uplift. And I think this team does such a great job with that. And not just with the business, but in my personal life as well. So grateful for Zyia. And those are just a few of the ways it's benefited me. I'm going to pass it off to Caitlin.
Hi guys, I'm Caitlin. I've been with Zyia about 1.5 years. I'm a mom of 2 girls. I'm a teacher. I'm a wife. I do all the female things on the daily. And I'm gonna start off by saying I was a super skeptic. I kind of lurked in Lindsay Donnellan's VIP group for a real long time, never bought anything, just kind of watched. And then I bought a bomber bra and then a pair of light and tights, and the downward spiral began, right? As we all know, that's how it starts. As I kind of got more into it, not only did I love the clothes, but like I loved what Lindsay was doing. And I loved what like her and her VIP group kind of stood for. And it was very much what the other ladies have talked about, is like uplifting other women and uplifting people in their goals, regardless of what those goals are. So as I became more addicted, in the middle of the pandemic, August 2020, I look at my husband as I'm about to go teach virtually completely for the first time. I have 2 kids. My daughter's about to start kindergarten virtually. I look at my husband and have the genius idea that I want to start repping Zyia. And God bless him, he did not call me an idiot or crazy. He was like, if you want to, go for it. And I was absolutely the one who sat there and I was like, okay, if I don't like it, I'll sell my kit to make my money back. I'll call it a day and that'll be it. And I'll walk away not having lost anything, gotten some great clothes. And then like the other ladies, 1.5 years later, here I sit, still doing the hustle, still doing the thing. And I love it. I fell in love with the community, like everyone said. I love making women feel good and empowering women more than anything else. It's one of the things I try really hard to do in my VIP group, make women feel as good as they should feel every single day. And just giving people clothes that are comfortable and look adorable and all of the things that Zyia really represents. And here I am, I'm still at it. So I really hope that you consider the opportunity. I hope that you consider what Zyia can bring to the table for you, because it's different for all of us, but I think we all have an amazing team of women behind us. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we all love about Zyia and this community of women. So I'm passing it off to Kayla.
Hey, you guys. So as Caitlin said, my name's Kayla. I have been with Zyia for a little over 1.5 years. I joined September of 2020. I was originally talked to about this opportunity by my cousin's rep. I had never bought anything and she sent me a message and I was like, yeah, not doing that. Not interested. Don't want any part of it. I've done these kind of companies before. They're not my jam. Like, just not my thing. So thanks, but no thanks. And she continued to talk with me about it. She brought Cassidy in on a phone call once. And I kind of just kept having this nudge of like, why not try it? It's something different. I'm very involved with my local ladies gym here. It's an all women's gym. But I was also at the time, I'm a stay-at-home mom. And my youngest was just about to turn 1 and our oldest was 3, and I had kind of lost myself in motherhood. We live out in Timbuktu. We are about 30 minutes from town. Our neighbors are my grandparents and my elderly aunt and uncle. My kids have no one their age around them. And so I was very secluded out here. There's not, other than family, which we love. And I was starting to really feel that coming from being in a career world for a very long time. As much as I love being home with my girls, I was really missing something that was mine, something that I did that not only brought some financial help to the family, but just something that was mine that I got to do. And so when Zyia was running a promo on signing up, and I was like, all right, I really just want the extra free clothes. I'm not going to do anything for this. But then I did my launch party and it was a huge success. And so a year and a half later, I'm still here and hanging out and loving it. It definitely fulfilled what I needed for something that's mine. Even though sometimes I question my sanity for doing it with everything that we have going on. It's still, when I think about like, okay, I could easily just step away and be done. I literally have like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to be done with this. Like, it's mine and I love it. And I love the people that it has brought into my life. As everyone else has said, the women in this group are so amazing. My husband laughs at me because he calls them my Facebook friends all the time. He's like, you say you're friends, but you've never met these people in life before. And I'm like, I don't care. They're my friends. And it has just filled that void of like, having interaction with women. I've gotten so much more involved in my local community because I have something that like pushes me to connect with other women in my community. And so it's really just been great. So I encourage you, if you're on this call and you were like me and you're like, yeah, no, not a direct sales type person, don't count Zyia out. It's different from any of the other ones I've been on. And I'm extremely glad that I made that decision to jump in and that I'm still here. So I am going to pass it off to Denise if she was able to get in on the call.
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm here. A little situation. For some reason the name of me was some random like Chiefs fan. I don't know. Anyway, it must have been my kids. Anyway, I'm Denise. I started repping Zyia, I think October of 2020, and I am still here too, which is great. So yeah, where do I start? I have 4 kids. I have a full-time job. I'm a operations manager and business development manager of a medical billing company. My kids are in like 1,000 sporting events, like every day. They play soccer, basketball, volleyball. We're everywhere all the time. And honestly, let's see, it was like 4 years ago that I bought my first light and tights, black pair pocket light and tights. And I pretty much fell in love with the brand at that point in time, and continued to be invited to parties, and I would shop. And then I saw one of my friends post on Facebook that she was starting to rep Zyia. And so I logged on and went into her VIP group and sent her a message. I'm like, hey, I want to host a party. She's like, okay. So we hosted a party and it was like a smashing success. I think the sales were over 2,000, and lo and behold, my VIP group was already set up. Like everything was like a go, but I really had to think about whether or not I could put this on my plate. Because I have a lot on my plate. Like, can I really do this? But I thought about it and I was like, there's really not much to lose here. I mean, at worst, I get a discount on some awesome athleisure wear. And we live a super active lifestyle. I'm in athletic wear all the time. I live in Colorado. we snowboard, I play soccer, we do lots of outdoor activities, and you know, I work out. And I just thought, you know, what do I have to lose here? I might as well just go for it. And so that's what I did. I actually used some of my rewards from my party to buy my kit, and my VIP was already set up, and it was literally probably the easiest thing I've ever done, to be quite honest. I literally got my kit ordered from my party, and I started posting pictures of myself and what I was doing, and honestly, just the things that I loved. And that kind of breeded my friends that were in my VIP group. They would invite other friends, and that just kind of breeded people to be like, "Ooh, that looks cute. Maybe I want one." And then they would order, and that's pretty much how it went. And then I had some friends that wanted to do a party themselves, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So I love Zyia because of the clothes, number one. I really think that it rivals any high-end athleisure wear out there, and I think they're super cute styles, and I really don't think you can go wrong with the clothes part of it. But what it stands for too is amazing, and the support you have is excellent. At least my upline is excellent. You know, they kind of, it's like in a box, right? Like they pretty much do everything for me. They keep me, because I'm busy, so I get like restocks go into my Facebook feed. You know, I get messages all the time like, "Hey, this has been put into SendShare," and you can post it right there. So literally, it's been super easy to kind of just fit it into my life. Some months I do amazing and sell a lot. Other months I don't, because I'm, you know, focused on other things, and that's okay too. So I find it really easy to kind of ebb and flow in my life, and it's been really fun. So I don't know who's going next.
Me.
Gonna pass it off
Back to Shelly.
There you go. You go, Shelly.
All right. Okay, you guys, I love hearing all these stories. This is so awesome. And yet you're right. It does ebb and flow into your life. And it's just so amazing how you can really fit Zyia into the pockets of your day. You guys, sorry. You can really fit this business into the pockets of your day. And I think it's absolutely amazing. Just one second. Teddy. I was worried about the kids, and it's going to be the dogs that are the problem. Okay. Well, hey, it's life, right? Okay. So my name is Shelly Smith. I have been with Zyia for 3 years and I absolutely love every single second of it. I cannot even describe to you like the amount of joy that this business has given to me. A little bit of a backstory here for me. I was invited to a party. Zyia was, I don't know, 6-7 months old at the time. And I was invited to a party. My sister-in-law is in fitness, and she was introduced to somebody through that fitness world that sold Zyia. And so she had a party, and I was like, okay, I'm going to support her, right? Your friends host a party. You're going to support them in whatever direct sales or multi-level marketing company that it is. And I purchased a pair of light and tights, the staple light and tights, right? Like everybody's favorite thing. And those are still my go-to pair, by the way. I absolutely love them. And so I purchased that pair of light and tights. I thought, you know what, I'll just give them a try, whatever. It's a lot of money for a pair of leggings. Honestly, I was used to like LuLaRoe or like something like Target or something like that. So to buy a $65 pair of leggings, that was crazy, right? And so I was 6 months postpartum with our daughter, our youngest, and I was trying to get back into the fitness routine. And so, yeah, let's just purchase them. Put those babies on, and my goodness, like it was a whole new world. It was a game changer. I found myself in the gym, like feeling confident in what I was wearing. I loved the sucking in of my mommy gut, right? You guys quit. I loved the sucking in of my mommy gut. I loved being able to feel confident and to not have to pull up my leggings all the time. So went back to purchase something else. This was like 4 months later. And I went back, purchased something else, and I got an all-star bra. You guys loved it. I I couldn't imagine like why anybody wouldn't want to buy this stuff, right? So long story short, there down the road, I could not find anyone this is like 6 months later after that. So a year after the party, could not find anybody in my area that sold this stuff. And I couldn't remember the gal's name and I couldn't find her on Facebook. So lo and behold, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. Well, coincidence, somebody on my Facebook had a VIP link out and she's like, hey, this is my link, shop here. Bought a pair of leggings. The gal messaged me and said, thank you for your order. And I said, can you just tell me how I sign up? Like, how can I sell this stuff? And here I am 3 years later. This company has become something so much more to me than just a pair of leggings. I am a mom of two. My husband and I have a fairly large meat processing facility in our small town. We're in a town of 250 people. There are like 7 reps here. So if somebody ever tells you that there are too many reps in your area, or if you're feeling like there's too many reps in your area, there's no such thing, girlfriend. You all know different people. You all have different friends online. Half of my customers, I've never met them before, and they're in 20 states away. That's not even possible. I'm in Nebraska. But they're on one of the coasts and I've never met them before because they are friends of friends of friends. And here we are. You have family members that are going to introduce you to their friends. So knowing too many reps in your area is no such thing. There's multiple people in my family that have become reps and they love the business. So we can all be successful. There's enough of everybody to go around and everybody wears clothes. So don't let that be an excuse for you. We are on the go constantly. So I know everybody's definition of busy is 100% different. My busy and your busy can look total opposite, but guess what? We're both busy. Like it's a thing. Everybody is busy in their own way. And so that's another one of my big objections or feelings is being busy. And I never want to let somebody feel like they're not, because they are. But guess what? It does fit into the pockets of your day. It can work out for you. You just have to figure out that flow. You have to figure out what's right for you and how, just a second, and how you're going to be able to make it work in your life. We are, okay, I'll tape it for you. Give me just a minute. Okay. I'm home with 2 kiddos, and guess what? My husband's gone on a conference and I'm making this work, right? I'm just able to fit this into the pockets of my day. So being somebody that works full-time outside of the home and still being able to be successful with this business, I think speaks volumes. And then also, I wanted to let you guys know, like, we have tons and tons of resources available to you guys as a team. Hey, Wyatt, can you go in there, please? You're being a little bit too loud for right here. Mom life, but we have tons and tons of resources available to you as a new rep when you come into Zyia. If you decide to click the join button and you become a rep with the rep who invited you here, just know that there are so many leaders and so many people in this company and in our team specifically that are going to help you. So if your upline doesn't know the answer, or if you are somebody that's brand new and you're scared of enrolling somebody underneath of you because you're brand new, know that there are tons of us here to help you. And our team is truly a community and you're never going to be left alone. We do tons of team retreats. Sorry if they're being loud in the background. We do tons of team retreats. We do a lot of team trainings, Zoom calls similar to this that are always recorded and you can come back to and listen to on your own time if you can't make them live. But we are just truly a one-of-a-kind team and a community that just loves on each other. And I don't know who it was a little bit ago, Kayla, maybe that you were saying your online friends or your Facebook friends. Well, guess what? Half of these ladies, I've never met them in person, and I do truly refer to them as my friends. So I want to leave you with this note that we do have a new rep training that we hold one time a month. And so it is definitely designed to help you launch yourself, help you get up and running and be able to take on this business and see success right away. So I am going to let you guys go. We are just under 30 minutes. And as promised, we like to keep these short and sweet in respect to everybody's time. So do us a favor and do yourself a favor and go talk to the rep that invited you here. If you have any questions, let them know because they are happy to help you. So I'm gonna get these kids to bed. So have a great night, ladies. Thanks for joining us and hope to see you in the team soon. Bye-bye.